final out. Have you had a chance to go back and watch and then kind of relive that moment? And what was that like for you to be out there and see that pitch get called for a strike?
Yeah, I mean, just a special moment for him. You know, I think he did that in the College World Series too. You know, he's built for that moment. Yes, Clerk was our closer and so dominant the entire postseason, but just to see Sports get that moment after, you know, an up and down year for him, but a great finish, you know, that brings him confidence for the rest of his career, I'm sure.
What have some of the guys who have experienced this told you about what to expect when you guys go outside?
Yeah, just that it's going to be fun, enjoy it, soak it in. It's going to be crazy. You know, a lot of people, and you know, don't take it for granted.
Who's been the craziest celebrator to this point?
I don't know. I mean, everybody's pretty even with how excited we are, and you know, we're all professionals. Nobody's getting out of hand or anything, but you know, we're just happy to share this moment because we know this exact roster will never be the same, but you know, nobody can take this ring from us.
Do your sons get what's going on?
A little bit. I'm sure when we get out there for the parade, they'll really see, you know, how big this moment is. I'm sure Isaiah, my oldest, you know, and Josh, my 5-year-old, they know what we just did. You know, I just think that as they get older and look at the pictures and videos and all the memories, you know, they'll really sink into it.
How's the baby?
The baby's good. I mean, you know, having a 3-week-old, sleep is tough to come by, but that's part of it. You know, as a parent, you do everything you can to make sure they're okay. And there's been a lot going on here, so you know, great job by my wife and our family members who are supporting us to make sure we can get this done.
How's your wife doing?
She's doing well. She's a trooper. You know, she's still recovering, but she wanted this so bad for me and our family. You know, we all make sacrifices. You know, not only for our kids, but they make sacrifices for me. You know, I'm not around as much during the season, and you know, we try and maximize all the moments we're together and soak everything in.
How excited are you to get back to full-time dadhood after all this?
Yeah, every ball player who's a parent, you know, once you get to the off season, it's definitely a nice adjustment to make, just to, you know, do the little things every single day, not have to go on the road, and you know, that's what we all signed up for. But that's the life we live, and you know, the off season is definitely a slower time.
I know the moment hasn't hit some of your teammates yet, but has it really hit you yet? And if not, when do you think it will?
Well, once we get outside, I'm sure it'll, you know, really hit us. Just to see all the fans' excitement. You know, the millions of fans that showed up this year and they can celebrate with us. Of course, we won on the road, so you know, for us to come back home and see everybody who's been supporting us would be very special.
Marcus, what was going through your mind during that final home run that really put the game on ice? What was going through your mind as you were around the bases?
Yeah, I mean, I think our pitching was doing so well that any run we scored was going to bring us that much closer. So anytime you can hit a home run late in the game, in the biggest game of the year, you know, I'm going to show emotion like that. And I feel like, you know, we had it.
On a personal note, you kind of, I wouldn't say struggle, but you weren't performing the way you were in the regular season to start the postseason. But the last couple of games, home runs in each of the last 2 games. What was that like personally for you to have that, this is my moment type of moment?
Yeah, I was never down on myself. We were winning baseball games. You know, everybody can talk about who's not hitting, but when you looked at the box scores, we were winning. You know, so it's part of the game. You go through ups and downs. You know, everybody has a scouting for it to get me out. They execute it, and I'm not swinging the bat the way I want to. The numbers won't look as good, but that's why I work as hard as I can to get my swing path right, be on time, swing strikes, and connect with some fastballs.
Thank you.